If you're a heating and air conditioning technician or a salesperson, is there body language of dominance or body language of aggression that you need to know about? This is an important question. I'm Scott Sylvan, coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. So here's the thing. Our nonverbal communication can go either way. Your buyer may have nonverbal communication. You may have nonverbal communication and not even realize that you're doing it. This is why you should always baseline and watch the person that you're having a conversation with and see what kind of interactions that they have. I will put a link to the baselining description in the video down below. So here's the thing. When you meet with somebody, you can intimidate them just by your presence or by how close you stand. Now, I'm 6'2", 280 pounds. This jacket's a 54 long, so that means 54 inches around me. So if you put me in a door frame, I can be pretty intimidating if I'm not paying attention. This is why when I knock on a door and I'm with somebody, I always stand slightly to the left. Left shoulder in, because that's where the heart is. You know, a couple feet back away from the door, smiling, hands visible. Because I don't want somebody to look at me and go like, hey, what's going on in your pockets? What's in there? I'm a big dude. I can scare people. Okay. Next thing is, I may stand too close to somebody. That's proximity. You have to be very careful about how close you stand. And the way that you judge this is if I take a slight step forward towards you and you take a step back, I'm too close into your bubble. I call that the bell bubble, right? You know, that's like 3.5 feet around you. You got to pay attention to what's going on and how close you're staying. This is why you should join HVACTechSecrets.com. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not on the YouTube channel. So on this list, number 3, you want to pay attention to how you're sitting at the table. Now, there's been plenty of times in my life where the homeowner, the property owner goes, hey, have a sit. And I sit down and they continue standing. They're over here and I'm trying to present to them like, that doesn't work. So pay attention to how you're presenting, because body language of aggression could go either direction. They could be like, hey, I'm going to be proving dominance over you. And there's 2 more ways that I want you to be aware of so that you don't make this mistake. All right. So I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but it did happen to me occasionally where I would sit down with a significant other, usually a wife, and we would be at the table and the husband comes in and does something pretty interesting. If they're not standing at the table, that's one sign of aggression. What they'll do is they'll take the chair, they'll flip it around and they'll put a barrier in front of you, but they'll sit legs wide open, right? They're like, hey, no other nice way to say this, my junk is facing towards you and I am wide open. I have some aggression towards you and I'm not scared of you. Or the ultimate is the Captain Morgan technique, where they'll pull a chair and they'll sit like you're sitting at the table and they'll put their leg up on the chair and they go, all right, present. Well, what they're saying is I have complete control and dominance over you, and this is the way that it's going to be. On the last one, on the bonus, is sometimes when you shake somebody's hand, they grab your elbow or they put their hand on your shoulder. They're exerting dominance, and you need to know what's going on so that you can see and go, here's my opportunity and things that I can do. You got one thing to do from here, just one thing. Find the subscribe button, click on it every time I send out a video. You'll get an update that says HVAC Technician Sales Secrets sent another fantastic video. You should check it out, which you should. We'll see you soon.